Alrighty, this is a Toyota Camry 2017. We'll be replacing the front brake pads on this vehicle. Alright, so as you can see, I have my floor jack and my jack stand underneath already. Alright, we're going to remove the wheel cover just like that, and then we're ready to remove the lug nuts. Alright, we're ready to remove the wheels. Alright, so we're going to remove the bolt right here that holds the caliper. There you go. Alright, you don't have to remove the whole thing. You can lift the caliper just like that. Okay. Then you can pull the brake pads. So what I do is we put a tie down with this caliper, just like that. Okay. Now you gotta keep in mind the orientation right here. See, you have that little spring seated right there that goes on the top. Okay. Some people put them on the bottom and then they go for drive and then they start making a noise. All right. So make sure this thing goes on the top. This one right here, because this thing comes off. Alright, yeah, this comes off, and we have to reinstall that to the new pads. The new pads, brake pads, comes with the hardware, so we'll just go ahead and pull all the hardware, from here. Alright, so I'm going to remove that there. Right there. So now I'm gonna use a brake cleaner to just spray clean. Okay. And make sure you're using the goggles, so that way you don't spray your eyes on this brake cleaner. Alright, so we're putting the hardware on this one. Huh? Alright. Sometimes you want to use a screwdriver to push that in. Just make it sit and they're right. Just like that. Alright, so now, like I said, right here is the one I'm talking to. We are to install that. Okay, just like that. Okay. And now we're gonna have to put a little bit of brake grease in it. Okay, a little bit of brake grease. There you go. Just like that. Now we're ready to put the brake pads on this one. Put the brake grease on it. And I can't see without my glasses, and they're in the bag. So let me just. All right. So right here we get the other one, and just that. Okay. Now we are. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're gonna push this piston in. Okay, I'm using a vice grip to push the piston in. Alright. Alright, there you go. Alright, and then we have to put this spreader over here. So to do that is we're going to be using the vice grip just to hold. Just like that. Alright, there you go. We're using the vice grip to hold the pads. Like so, when I put this in there, that way it doesn't spread out. There you go. Now we're gonna need to put a little bit of grease in there. Alright, now we're ready to bring the piston, the calipers down. Alright. Okay. So all we need is bring it down just like that. Okay. And then slowly remove that thing out just like that. Alright, now we're ready for the bolts on this caliper. There you go. Alright, now we're going to tighten them up. Alright. Alrighty, so the brake pads is installed, and now we're ready to put the tire back in. So anyway, it will be the same procedures on the other side already. So now I thank you for watching my video. This completes our brake pads installation.